Hi, Mystic Travelers. Welcome back to your daily dose of inner alchemy here at the Alchemist's Mirror, where we transmute the raw material of the day into pure gold. All right. Just to let you know, I've started a series of paranormal and spiritual true stories. If you have something to submit to that, please check the description box below. And please comment how you're alchemizing your day. Tell us about your inner journey below. Let's get started. What is the mirror reflecting for you today? Our Lady with the moon at her feet. We feel so much like the world is hanging on our shoulders. But I love the Sacred Heart here. Your heart is sacred and it's on fire. Even when it feels like the world is on our shoulders and weighing us down, we are still so vibrant. Your flame never dies. So don't let anyone tell you that. Your flame never dies. Your flame never goes away. What your flame does is get covered by stuff. And then you have to dig it out, right? You are not carrying the world as a weight. You're standing on the moon like a divine queen. This card says the Spirit of Mary is calling you to come into your full divinity, your full divine nature. Ooh. Now, what is shadow hiding for you today? Sometimes it feels like you're drowning. You're looking up and you're hoping to find someone to reach out to. You feel like you're trapped in a cage. So this goes along with the idea that you feel like sometimes you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and how are you ever going to dig yourself out of that? Let's see what's crystallizing for you today. Closing door completion. Is there something in your life that you need to let go of? Something that's holding you back, something that's weighing you down or making you feel like heavy or caged, that you can let go of, that's going to change your entire life, your entire perception. Remember, if you're grasping on to something that's not serving you, that's depleting your energy, it's stopping you from opening a new door that's full of light and grace and self-love. Close a door, close a chapter. It's so scary. There's so much emotion tied to it. There's so many things that feel heavy and scary about change. And not to mention, we have human bodies. So we have chemicals going on in our brains that might keep us attached to a person or situation. But my friend, you are so much more than that. Remember, if you feel hopeless, if you feel like your light is gone, it is not. Your light cannot disappear. It will never disappear. It can only be covered up with stuff so that it looks dimmer. But it's still there for you, waiting for you to give it the space and to dig it out and give it the space to grow. 5 of Wands. That goes along with this. It just feels so heavy, right? There's so much feeling of weight here, especially between these two cards. And it's time for you to take up your mantle as a sovereign being. It's so easy to get caught up in the idea that we are stuck. And it's easy to say, oh, I'm stuck because of this person or that person. But really, a lot of times we're stuck because we're scared of changing. Now, other people will treat us badly and keep us feeling trapped. But at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to take the steps, no matter how hard they are, in order to get to heal yourself. And, you know, whether that means leaving a situation or, you know, prioritizing therapy or just whatever you need to do, you know, you deserve it. You want to get out of this 5 of Wands energy, this pressure, this weight. I can feel it. Feels like a weight on my chest. And beloved, you deserve so much more. You contain multitudes. You are light. And I can't even see you in person, but I can feel how, because everyone holds that light. So I feel no matter who's watching, I feel it in you. 5 of Swords, look at that, 2 5s. These are all very heavy energies. Yeah, you feel really weighted down. You deserve to close this chapter. You really need to close this chapter no matter how hard it is. There's something in your life that you know it's time to let go of. It could be an attitude. It could be a relationship. It could be need to change your job. 6 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Just continuing the idea of you need to cut through the illusions in your own mind around this. Wheel of Fortune. Once you do, see how this closed door has a bright light behind it? Once you're able to let go of this thing that is weighing you down, not only will you rise in your own sovereignty with that bright light exploding from your heart, but fortune will favor you. Fortune will turn in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. And here's why. When you are at a high vibrational energy, you attract high vibration. When you're at a low vibrational energy, you attract low vibration. So it's kind of like a self-fulfilling cycle, right? And from a practical standpoint, you could just say, oh, when I'm nice and positive and I go out and I meet people and it's a really positive experience. But if I go out and I'm super grumpy, then nobody's going to want to be near me, right? So on a practical standpoint, it works as well. Well, beloved, I'm so glad you came here. I feel the weight that you're carrying and I have so much compassion for you. I know that it's hard for you to see that light in your heart right now, but it is there and it is strong. And nobody, not even you, can extinguish it. It can only be covered, but never extinguished. I'll see you next time.